Hey guys, this is Real Appalachia with Shane
and Melody.
And a big, giant pencil, which may tell you where we're at.
That's right.
Yeah.
We are in Wytheville, Virginia today.
You ever written with a pencil that big?
Nope. Can't say that I have.
I'd like to see you try. It looks pretty sharp though, I don't know.
Unlike you.
Ooh. On that note.
And fittingly, you wore your office shirt today.
Yeah, didn't I? Yeah, yes.
I did. All right. Now I got my zinger in. Let's get this show on the road.
Let's go. Well, we'll kick this one off here at, how would you pronounce this place?
The Wolfhard?
Yeah, whatever you just said.
Wolfhard.
Wolfhard
Yeah.
House. I don't even think I want to know what the translation is, but
You always say Wolfhard.
I do know.
Yes, you do.
I never use that word. My parents raised me better than that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, right.
Wolfhard House. Great place to see a show, and I hate to see that it's up for sale. Hopefully.
I've never seen a show here. I've always wanted to.
I've seen a couple. I saw one of the best Christmas shows I ever saw in my life.
What was it?
I don't know, some Christmas special. Had good food and singing.
Okay, then. Best show I've ever seen.
Yeah,
What was it? No, I didn't. No idea. No.
Kind of a German theme to the place. And they had really good food at the time. I hadn't been in a while.
Do they have German themed food?
No.
I love German food.
I mean, they might have sometimes, but that night they didn't. Well, from the Wolfhard House, we're going right into the downtown area. We're heading that way.
And you can see the Welcome to Wytheville, established 1839 sign.
Okay, good deal. I got a long history in Wytheville, but you've got a history here too, don't you? We got a pen.
I don't really have a history here.
Oh, well, then anyway.
Do you mean like to tell Wytheville's history?
That's what we're hoping, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got a personal history.
Well, Wytheville is a town and the county seat of Wythe County, and it is named for George Wythe, who is one of the men that signed the Declaration of Independence.
Yes. There's Rural King, by the way. Just want to throw that out.
2020 census was 8,264.
Feels bigger than that sometimes.
It really does, yeah.
Because it's right on the interstate where I-77 and I-81 intersect.
Right.
You get a lot of out-of-town traffic.
Mm-hmm. And Wytheville was attacked twice during the Civil War. Toland's Raid and Stoneman's Raid.
Okay.
Also the birthplace of Edith Bolin Wilson, the second wife of Woodrow Wilson.
And you'll see that name quite a bit down through here. They have a lot of affection toward her, so much so that they even named a hotel after her. Out of the right used to be Dairy Queen. So sad to see it's Guarantee Auto Wytheville now, but they used to have really good hot dogs. Skeeter.
Back to that boutique hotel.
Yeah.
We ate a meal there once in the restaurant.
It's Grazing on Main.
Yes, very, very good. Very good food.
Very good food.
We'll have to show some of that.
Yes.
So originally the town of Wytheville didn't have a town name, but people called it Wythe Courthouse.
What's courthouse? Well, that's catchy.
Yeah, it is. Rolls right off the tongue. Then it was named Evansham.
Now, this building to the right, sorry, that's where I worked at. It was First Community Bank.
Do you think that's more important than Jesse Evans, the local citizen that Evansham was named for?
I was building up anticipation. You know what, I've heard Evansham the whole time I worked down here, never knew the story. I'm glad to hear that.
But then there was a horrible fire in March of 1839, and after that, the town was named Wytheville.
Speaking of horrible fires, a devastating fire come through here on the log house.
Yes.
To the right. we'll hop out and show you a little bit closer look at that. But man, it burned. We were just about to go eat there, if you remember.
Yes, I do remember.
It was like literally the same weekend or something.
It was, yeah.
As we promised, this is a little bit closer look at the log cabin. It was actually built in 1776 by a man named Will. Nobody even knows his last name. He actually ended up going to fight in the Revolutionary War, so we don't even know if he ever ended up owning this house or not, but it is now a fine restaurant here in Wytheville, and you need to check it out if you're in the area. I highly recommend it.
There is the Edith Bowling Wilson Hotel, and we ate at the Grazing Main in there. Great
Maybe
food.
a good time to show that.
Yeah, let's show that. Here's the glorious lobby. This is amazing, isn't it? It's Edith Bowling Wilson Hotel. It's what you call a boutique hotel, isn't it?
I love it.
I do too, man. They have this. Like I said, when I worked here at the bank, you would never dream of what bad condition it was. And now, I mean, this thing's immaculate. I think Jay Gatsby's having a party tonight, don't you?
I think so.
I like it. Glorious. Well, the excitement is beginning, isn't it?
Yes, we just ordered our food, and everything looks so good, and the place looks so nice.
And you were just even marveling about the table. I mean, that's a high quality table, yeah.
It's really nice here.
Even those ceilings, look at that. That's pretty impressive.
It is beautiful.
Well, while we're working on our second batch of rolls that have came, we found this little history card.
Yeah.
And let Melody tell a little bit about the story of this hotel.
And you know that we love history.
We do.
So the Bowling Wilson Hotel is named to honor First Lady Edith Bowling Wilson, the wife of Woodrow Wilson. Sorry.
That's a good roll you had.
28th President of the United States. So she slept here at the age of 88 in 1960 on her last visit to Wytheville to dedicate stained glass windows in memory of her parents at St. John's Episcopal Church.
How neat.
The hotel was built in 1927 as the George Wythe Hotel, who the town of Wytheville was named for. And since its closure as a hotel in the 70s, the building has enjoyed numerous lives as a bank until it reopened as a boutique hotel in the fall of 2014. Here's some cool facts about Edith Bowling Wilson. She was born October 15, 1872, the 7th of 11 children. 7-Eleven was also named after her.
Really?
No.
I don't know why I fell for that hook, line, and sinker. I didn't even question it.
You were like, really?
How did I not know that?
She was the first woman in Washington, D.C. to drive an electric car. It was a Tesla. That's also not true.
Yeah, that's not true.
First honorary president of the Girl Scouts of America. The first lady to travel to Europe with the president. And she took a major role in the White House affairs following the president's debilitating stroke, earning her the title of the first woman president.
Just make it clear, you said the affairs, not having affairs.
No.
Okay, exactly. We want to clear her name in case anyone...
Not Clinton.
Alrighty, now that we've finished off a couple of rolls,
Yes. I also left out...
we didn't finish another thing, yeah.
Yeah. So when they did the design of the historic hotel, they felt like it just really should be named after the most prominent citizen of Wytheville, because she just grew up in a commercial building right across the street, and her family lived above the storefront. How neat is that?
That's a really cute little story, yeah.
Yeah. First Lady Mrs. Wilson is also a direct descendant of Pocahontas.
That's
Which
cool.
is really cool too. Yep. And so there's a museum about her, and the hotel restaurant is named the Grazing Main because of sheep grazing on the White House lawn during World War I.
How weird. Yeah, that's awesome.
Edith Bowling Wilson.
Cool.
We just got some rolls.
Get some butter. I was going to show my roll, but I don't have a roll with me.
The rolls. Let's see. Oh, those are those good, like Sister Schubert rolls.
We can usually tell by the look on Melody's face if there's happiness or and joy, and it looks like a legitimate joy. So you got steak, didn't you? Sirloin and some...
Sirloin steak and mashed potatoes.
Still more rolls. They keep hooking us up with the bread. Oh, is it great? Oh my gosh. I've got country fried chicken, and I got some cauliflower and some mashed potatoes, so... What's your first bite was?
It was good.
All right.
Very good. And I know I liked what you said about the rolls.
What did I say?
Better than 2 rolls.
Right.
2 more rolls.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming. And don't let that butter get dry either. Now that you've had a little bit of the steak, how does it taste?
It's really good.
I think it was the cow on the wall was glad to hear that, wasn't it?
That was this very cow.
Yeah. Looking lovingly on its. We'll make you spit your food at us.
Oh, we're finished.
We are finished.
And I am stuffed as a Thanksgiving turkey, but we got a little bit of leftovers. A little bit of leftovers.
Yeah, just me.
And to the left, speaking of good food, Skeeter's world famous hot dogs. That's still cheap. Thought we'd give you a better look here too at the Bowling Wilson Hotel. Okay, we'll walk up here. Here's 2, also Skeeter's. World famous hot dogs. You ever had one? A Skeeter dog?
I really haven't. I'm not big on hot dogs.
I love them, but it's been a few years for me.
Why don't you ever see a world famous hamburger?
I don't know. Maybe that's your lane.
Maybe so.
They've sent over 9 million sold.
Wow.
9 million hot dogs. Wow. This is where Joey Chestnut needs to be.
Who's that?
Hot dog champion that eats all the hot dogs.
Oh, okay.
I thought maybe you're a Kobayashi guy. Anyway, finally, after all these years, we finally got you to a coffee shop in time. I got a smoothie, but you got the coffee. What do you rate it?
Really good, yeah.
Check out the grind then, yeah.
Cold maple latte with caramel. Cold caramel.
Good stuff.
Very good.
Looks like we're not going to end your streak of eating a Skeeter dog either.
I guess not. How disappointing.
No, they're closed temporarily, but you still see the cool signs.
You're just longing for that hot dog.
Very depressing, it really is. They're closed till mid-September. Well, it's mid-September. It's past mid-September now.
Is it mid-September?
No, it's almost. I mean, you could round up. It's mid-ish.
Roundabout. It is. It is mid. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Maybe next time.
Maybe the next time. Wah, wah, wah.
Would you call that a mural?
Yeah.
Good little place. Heritage walk. I like when people do this.
I know, I do too. Just make a nice little pretty walkway.
Yeah. Ambiance. Here's a bit of a closer look at the Wytheville Office Supply pencil. And it looks like they may be out of business. That's not a good sign.
I know, that's sad.
I don't know. But hopefully the pencil stays.
I know.
No matter what. I'll fight for that pencil. There'll be a riot.
You'll have it outside of your house.
I'd love that. I would love it. The downtown.
Nice little look at the downtown.
Including the Millwall Theater. Well, they've done a bang-up job, haven't they?
Oh yeah, beautiful. Appalachia Fest.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, there is the JoJo's Attic, the self-proclaimed coolest place on earth. Now, what would it have to do to be the coolest place ever to you?
I don't know, that's hard to say.
Are they thinking temperature or with cool stuff?
I didn't think about it that way. That's a good way to think about it. Are we gonna go?
I don't know. Let's check it out.
Maybe so. Look, got Smith's Jewelers. It looks like an old bank building, you think?
Yeah, it does. Or an old jewelry store. Okay, Truth in Advertising. Coolest place ever?
It's pretty cool, I have to say.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, they have lived up to their name so far. Good little antiques place. And you know we love our antiques.
We do.
And even
And
little,
they play good music.
And they play good music. What more could you ask for? It's a little Sawyer Brown album. It's a lot bigger than you think too. This place is getting cooler and cooler every minute. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It really is. Look at that CCR and Elvis on, Elton John.
It's like you decorated the place.
It does look like that. And it's got a Barbie China set. We're having too much fun in here. It is the coolest place on earth. There's something for you. It's the next piece of art in your house.
Which one, Andy Griffith?
Yeah.
That's intimidating. The Wytheville Office Supply pencil. It's a landmark. I'm telling you, if they took it down, people would riot.
I feel like it's like what you talk about, Cracker Barrel. If I was parked underneath that thing, I'd be kind of scared. What if it fell?
It doesn't look like it's held by a whole lot, does it?
Just a couple of cables.
Okay, just as we promised, we're going to tell a little bit more about the Octagon Mansion here. Not to be confused with the Octagon House, which is down the road a little ways in Marion. This is the Octagon Mansion in Wytheville. Some of its history, the construction on the house started in 1870 by a man named Dr. Henry Quincy Adams Boyer. And the doctor started the house, but he actually decided to move. He moved a county over before he even finished the home, so in 1874, it was sold to a reverend, a man named Dexter Snow. And so Snow, he finished the home and lived in it until the 1890s. And he sold it to Mr. James Gleaves. So Gleaves made some modifications to it and lived there for a good long while. It remained a private residence for the next few decades up until the early 1990s. And at that point, it became a series of commercial businesses. And then it actually sat empty from 2012 until fairly recently. So then the current owners fixed it up, and it is now a museum known as the Octagon Mansion Museum. And it is, I wish we had a chance to take a look at it today, but unfortunately time won't allow that to happen. But hopefully we'll be able to come back and check this place out because it looks just as cool as heck. But anyway, that is a little bit about the Octagon Mansion, and of course it is noted to be very, very haunted. So be on the lookout for ghosts and goblins if you happen to visit the area.
I know you're a big courthouse fan.
I am a big courthouse fan.
Not a for being convicted or anything.
No.
That's about as beautiful a courthouse as you'll see right there.
That is very beautiful, and it's big.
Yeah, the dome on it is what I like.
They have their own building for circuit court. Wow. Impressive.
That is impressive. There's 7 Dogs Brew Pub. Good little joint to, especially after you come from court, you probably need a good little drink.
I'd say so.
Elizabeth Brown Park.
I also love a good park.
Yeah.
Now that I'm a mama.
Yeah, true. There's the Wytheville Police and Fire Departments, old brick buildings.
Yeah, those are nice. What's this one on the... Oh, it's a church.
Yep.
It's nice, too.
That's the Community Time of Prayer. Oh, wait, that's not the name of the church.
Wytheville
Baptist Church. We don't have a lot of commercial development back in the back street, but boy, it's so pretty back here.
I know. I always love the historic districts anyways.
Yeah.
I know you're the same.
Yeah, I am, and there's got room to grow here. This town seems like a place that one day will be even bigger boom town.
Yeah, for sure.
It's got every reason in the world to all the traffic that comes through here.
That little building on the left looks interesting.
Yeah, nice stone building, huh? You know what you'd do with that, don't you?
What?
You'd turn that into a bed and breakfast so fast it makes
Oh,
no
I
sense.
absolutely would. That's really nice. I would just live there.
Well, that's what you do. Who am I kidding?
What's the history on that building, Shane?
I'll tell you every bit about it. It is nice.
And there's the library, or library, you might say if you're from Southwest Virginia.
I say library.
The library. We got blueberries, we got raspberries, we got libraries.
I think we got dingleberries. I can't remember what the people...
Oh my gosh, you do not want to say you have dingleberries.
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
You don't want to know.
First, let's strike that from the conversation.
I know you might want to cut this one out.
Yay, we're on Pepper's Ferry Road. Just like I proclaimed.
Go. Just like you promised us. Okay.
This would be about all we want to show from this back here in just a second. We'll get up to where you can see where you get back on the interstate.
Yeah.
And just as I promised, I can't mention it and not come. Here's the community college.
Yes.
A lot of people come down here. A lot. They got a dental program, and A lot of things that people come for, and whatever you got panned for.
Radiology. Yeah.
Radiology.
That was where my painting was.
Yeah. Well, there it is in all its glory, right in front of us.
Here it is.
And every bit of its glory. All of it, right here.
You can see the American flag
Yes.
waving proudly.
It's above Wytheville Community College. And there it is in all its glory, right there. Look.
So important you had to say it twice.
I think it was 3 times, but anyway.
Okay. Take your word for it. Probably ignored the third one.
All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this look at Wytheville, Virginia.
That's right. I've enjoyed my time, even though we didn't get it right with the giant pencil.
Oh, well. But, do you call it Wytheville or Wytheville?
Wytheville.
Wytheville, definitely. Definitely Wytheville.
Yeah, definitely.
For all you rookies, learn from us here, Wytheville. Don't say the Wytheville. No.
Anyways, we hope you like this video. And
I think I lost you with that.
Give us a thumbs up, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.
I think I lost a lot of people with that.
Probably so. We will
See
see
you
you
on
on
down
down the
the
road.